Dr. and Mrs. Andrew Smithers had been ministering to the natives in Central Africa for the last 4 years. Dr. Smithers was now teaching theology at the School of Advanced Theology since they returned about a year ago. He made many friends during his travels, and while he was not able to convert everyone he met to Christianity, he did remain friends with most of them. This was his first anniversary at the school. They were going to celebrate with a private dinner at an upscale restaurant, except that at the last minute, he received an invitation from an old friend he met in Southern Africa. It was an invitation he could not refuse, even though he disliked formal dinner parties. So this evening, instead of a private party, he and Mrs. Smithers would be dining at the home of Matuba, an African chiefess. Matuba was a well-educated man. Even though he was born in the jungles of Central Africa, he had managed to become educated in the government program and had migrated to New York. It wasn't quite clear about his chieftain status, but he was known to be an advisor to his tribe. In a way, the Smithers were looking forward to the evening, which promised to be interesting. It would be nice to recall his travels in Africa and to be brought up to date on some of their mutual friends. They arrived early and were impressed to see that Matuba had transformed his home to resemble a hut surrounded by a jungle setting. Matuba explained he occasionally missed his village home, and this was his way of satisfying the yearning. "Truly amazing," remarked Dr. Smithers. "It makes me feel like I was still in Africa." "Yes," replied Matuba, "and we are having a typical African meal." "And what might that be, may I ask?" "We call it missionary stew." Okay. Missionary stew? Of course. It's a stew that missionaries taught us to make with beef. You call it beef stew. Okay.